Hey gang, Bumbleborg here with a special character video just in time for Halloween. This is gonna feature Wurt, who is a little Merm girl who is currently rocking some gym jams. But yeah, she's some DLC that you can either purchase different kind of like DLC bundles, which can give you either some or all of her costumes depending on which bundle you get, or you can craft her for free for 2,700 spools. And I do like her abyssal outfit the most, but I opted to actually get a bundle which just got me a bunch of like other characters kind of costumes and a bunch of random different items. And then just the essential Wurt costume, which I feel does sound like some kind of advertising slogan or catchphrase, like the Tropicana, simply unfooled around with essential Wurt. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing off this new character and all the new kind of like items and kind of like perks associated with it. So enjoy. Alrighty, first things first, let's see what this voice sounds like, eh? Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess that's kind of about what I was expecting. I have to say, I think Wheeler's voice is still my all-time favorite, just because how can you top a man frantically playing an old-timey piano? You can't. It's not possible. So like, kudos to the development team for coming up with the perfect voice ever, but it's kind of all downhill after that. Ooh, nice, and right off the bat, got some swamps. Didn't even plan for that or nothing. Ooh, okay. So it said, yeah, that one of Wurt's perks is being able to like sense danger in swampland, and I guess that's what it means. I'm like Neo in the Matrix, I can see the code. Also, I know Kung Fu. Ooh, okay. So apparently Wurt doesn't really get along with the pigmen too well. Ooh, yep. Ooh. Salty, please. Ooh. Glorp, pig folk. Butters, come on, can't we put aside our differences in the spirit of Halloween? I guess not. Ooh, hello, creepy tree. You must be loving this time of year. Ooh, whoa, I can decorate. I was just gonna examine it. Let's see. Oh, okay, I probably need like a special ornament. Can't, glorp. See, the punctuation there is very important because it helps you differentiate if she's saying she can't glorp or she can't glorp. See, it's like a pinky on the brain style of talking, like glorp, marf. You know, like in the show, oh, Wurt, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I think so, Brain. But what do they call it? Don't starve if there's lots of other ways to die. Also, feast your eyes on this sick Halloween prank. Just took their carrots, that's right. Which, let's face it, they really have coming. This is monstrous. In fact, I've got some other ideas for some Halloween pranks to enact. Let's turn up the heat a little, shall we? See, I don't even feel bad because I was just gonna string. Oop, missed that one. Don't worry, I'll go back for you. I was just gonna TP your house, man. You didn't have to go around cutting people's heads off. Now it's not even a prank anymore. It's just manslaughter or Merm slaughter. Excuse me. Oh man, you guys should see your faces right now. You just fell to the classic Halloween trick of arson. And I'll have to make another pass for that guy, but I intend to send my fallen brethren to Valhalla on a funeral pyre. Oh, whoops, gotta make another pass. I have to release their souls so they can finally be at peace. Oh, does it burn? Oh, well maybe you should try getting your head cut off. I hear that is just swell. So I haven't seen the... Oh, all right. Already taken care of for me. I haven't seen the Pig King yet, but I do kind of wonder how that's going to go down. I assume all the pigs around him will freak out, as per usual, but that he'll still take my stuff. But, you know, he's got to be kind of second-guessing himself when he does so. As the Pig King, I think he has an obligation to accept any Halloween trinkets he gets, regardless of who gives it to him. So maybe he has the wisdom to recognize that this is just a sweet Halloween prank. Because, you know, in the spirit of Halloween, what could be more terrifying than waking up to your house being burned down in the middle of the night? Oh, whoa! Oh, that's right, yeah. I unlocked, I think as like a gift for everybody, there's this new scythe skin for the pickaxe. Ah, man, I wish I had remembered. I would have gone on my arson spree. I would have run around with this thing as some kind of Merm Grim Reaper. I am become Wurt, destroyer of pig worlds. Okay, so there's this clever disguise that you can craft which mermifies your friends. Ooh, I like the look. And this is for if you're playing with other people who aren't Wurt, so that they won't like be attacked by the other Merm people. But for you know, us Merm folk, it's kind of like putting a hat on a hat. It's not strictly necessary. It's a little gratuitous, but he's really pulling off the look. I do regret that I can't ever take it back without killing him now, but you know, he looks great. I gotta recognize that fact. That you're totally pulling it off. But yeah, I got my entourage here. Gave him some berries. We all had a good laugh about the forced homelessness of the pigmen. Oh, that's right. Okay. And so Wurt is a vegetarian, and so are the Merm folk, apparently, in general. Yeah, I wish these guys had names like the pigs do. They're all just wet Merm. And it's like, wait, why are you wet? Do I want to know? I seem to have been ditched by most of my crew, but at least this guy will get to see my new hound backpack. It's pretty sweet. It's one of the things I unlocked in that bundle I got. Oh, what? And he's taken off? Finally get something nice in my life, and you're just gonna go sulk away and be jealous. Well, fine. Actually, Flort's a pretty good name for a Merm. Well, goodbye, Flort. Friendship over, I guess. So there are a few structures you can craft as Wurt. One of them is kind of like an equivalent of a pig house, just like a Merm house, which will spawn in a Merm. But there's this other one here. Oops, need a little bit more rope. A DIY royalty kit to usher in a new Merm monarchy, or a Merm-merky, as I am unfortunately coining now. There's also some flortifications, which it sounds like will spawn a like warrior Merm, and some marshland, which you can also craft as like a floor tile, because it turns out Wurt has increased speed in swampland. So you can basically like extend the biome, as it were. The disguise! Flort! Flort, my beautiful boy, you are too good for this world. These tentacles must be so confused, like, what? I just killed this guy. You know, the guy with the glasses. I could have sworn that I tore him to shreds, and there he is again. It's a pretty good disguise. This seems like a pretty good place to set up camp for the king. Or queen, it doesn't really specify. Oh man, I still have to... Ew, boof. Okay, well I can go to it. I do have, I have Flort's remains. Can go to it as well. Oof, but do I have to do it all at once before it expires? Okay, no, it does lock it in. That's very, very handy, because that would be kind of difficult to do otherwise. Interesting. Yeah, I did mention that to make the royalty kit that you'd need resources from like across the world, but I didn't realize, yeah, there was like a second step. All right, and I don't remember what I need for the floorifications, so I'll have to head back to the science machine. Ooh. Oh boy. With Merm vision, this is incredibly ominous. Oh, and this poor guy and his 2 dogs died in here. See, they couldn't see the code. They couldn't see the 0s and 1s. Oof, what a way to go. Ooh, beefalo wool, jackpot. Okay. I'm sure I'll run into some beefalo eventually, but yeah, this is as good as it gets for now. Gotta start somewhere. Woo! Whoop! Because, yeah, glop indeed. Wurt, glop indeed. Ooh. Oh. That could have been me. What is this, the 4th of July? It's Halloween here. Enough with the fireworks. Oh good, and Taki's coming. The things I do for wool. I gotta hand it to whoever set it up though. That's another classic Halloween trick. You got me. You almost blew me up. Game recognized game and all that. Yeah, why not add more junk to the pile? And actually, I wonder... Ooh, nice, okay. Please, please, please. Ooh, yes, jackpot again. Okay, because I was thinking that, like, of all the resources I have to collect for the royalty kit, that the pig skins is probably gonna be the hardest. And I was kind of kicking myself, even though, you know, it was a great prank and joke. Setting fire to all those pig houses, it's like, ah man, you know, I could have smashed those and gotten pig skins, but now, you know, I'm like pretty much done. All right, last but not least. Oh, that was not quite what I was expecting. Excuse you. Oh. Oh, and he's squatting. Are you hatching an egg under there or something? What gives? See, I was expecting like a fancy looking Merm would pop up or something. Like he'd have a cape or a crown. Didn't think that any old Merm could just waltz up and be king. If I'd known that, like, what? I just would have been king. Ooh, we have a challenger to the throne. Oh, never mind. That was some harrowing stuff. Almost saw the monarchy upended there. But yeah, no, I'm the one who friggin' broke my back to get all the resources to make this thing. I'm gonna be king, damn it. Or queen, excuse me, Queen Wurt. All hail, Queen Wurt. But yeah, so not only, and this is like the rawest of deals, because now not only do you not get to be the monarch, apparently, someone else can just walk right in and take it, but you do have to keep the king fed. Or I guess it sounds like he'll die after a while. Oh, can't bow. If I'm gonna be a lowly subject, I might as well embrace it, right? Nope, can't do that either. Well, how about this? Do you like this? Am I the royal jester, the court jester now? But wait, there's more. So this is really gonna show the importance behind eating your vegetables, kids. Because if we give this guy some veggies, whoa, we just got swole. Damn, Your Majesty, you're looking pretty fine. So once you give the Merm that's sitting on the tapestry enough veggies, it will eventually transform into this Adonis over here. Ooh, talk about a glow up. So after the king transforms, we get a neat visual change to our character, and all the Merms got kind of buffed in the vicinity. And the warrior Merm in the fortification up there decided to finally show his ugly mug. Because normally he'll just kind of like hole up in his house until the king decides to show up. And I'm not convinced that this guy would take a bullet for him. He does, and now that now that I've struck the king, I'm rethinking my tune. But you know, I'm trying to test that the kingdom is in good health. See, don't worry about it. We're all friends here, that's right, just go home, please. But yeah, that's gonna about wrap things up for Wurt, sort of a greatest hits of what you can do and expect. And on that note, thanks for watching.